All right, it's Jay today and Gwen tomorrow, and I'm back with another one. So we got a little adventure this morning. Currently, it's 5:18 Central Time here in Green Bay, Wisconsin, and it is November 16th, 2023, and it's about 53 degrees out here. And my plan is to go to Rib Mountain and catch sunrise. However, Rib Mountain is in Wausau. I don't know what we're gonna get. I've never really been there for sunrise, so figured I'd bring you guys along. So we'll see how it goes. We'll even see if we can catch sunrise. If not, then we're not gonna worry too much about it. But we've got about 86 miles from here. About an hour and 17 minutes. So with that, I'm gonna time lapse it until we get there or get closer to there, and then go from there. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. So we're about 14 miles from Rib Mountain, so right on the outside of Wausau, kind of in that area. And as we take 29 in from the Green Bay area, you'll be able to see Rib Mountain, because it's kind of at the end of the road before we actually turn off on the 51. So So 51 will go north and south, and then 29 goes east and west. And like I stated, we'll end up jumping on the 51. But if we were going to like Minnesota or somewhere like that, then we would end up taking 29 outside of Wausau to go west. So currently it's about 48 degrees over here, but the funny thing is there was a couple spots that I drove by that it had dropped like almost 10 degrees. It was like 37 degrees. So I thought that was kind of weird. So, and it's about 6:21, and we'll be getting, now I don't know, it says 6:36. Now I don't know if that's the bottom of Rib Mountain or if that's actually the top. I'm thinking that's probably the bottom, or to Rib Mountain, and then we have to make the climb up. And I can't remember how long it takes you to get up there. I think it's a couple minutes or so. It's been a couple years too since I've been out here. I honestly, at least 3, maybe even longer than that. I'm honestly hoping we can get a good sunrise today, so, but we'll see. Nah, it's 51 degrees. That's cool. Warm up. Mountain Bay State Trail. I believe that's the longest bike trail that we have up in the state of Wisconsin, but I could be wrong. Definitely getting brighter out now that we've been driving for a while. Some really pretty colors from behind us now, so that's cool. And we're about 7.9 miles from Rib Mountain. I think that's the bottom. So, and sunrise is supposed to be at like 6:57, so right before 7 o'clock. So should be perfect timing, hopefully. And again, I've never been up here for sunrise, so I guess it'll be a learning process because I'm not sure where to, like, go for it. I mean, other than the parking lot, but I guess we'll see. And as you can see, that's the mountain, like that's Rib Mountain that you're seeing right there. times in the past that I've been up here, and there was no snow whatsoever on down below the mountain. However, there was snow up on top of the mountain. And I guess where I'm going with this is that when it gets freezing temperatures, you know, and it stays like that for a while, they actually make their own snow. They have snow machines up there for the runs and stuff, because that's a ski lift and sledding hill or so forth and so on. But it was so cool. Like, I mean, you know, you're looking up and there's snow, you know, on the mountain, but there's none actually down below where you're at. So it was just kind of cool. If I remember correctly, Rib Mountain's only just under 800 feet above sea level, so not too big. Alright, I gotta get over in another lane. Now that I think about it, I wonder if we were actually seeing this other little portion of the mountain over here and not actually Rib Mountain, because the mountain off to the left-hand side, I don't know what that is. I don't know which mountain that is, but I do know the mountain off to the right is Rib Mountain. It's probably all part of Rib Mountain, but I'm not sure. So currently we're on 51, but we're taking this first exit to navigate up to Rib Mountain. So all right. And Rib Mountain is a state park too, so as you can see what that sign was saying back there, so think that sign said open at 6 a.m. That's good. I honestly don't even remember the last time I was up here.
This has been the drive to Rib Mountain from Green Bay. Catch our next video where we'll try to get the sunrise from the top of the mountain. Thanks for watching.